Hi guys, today I'm going to do my things I've been loving, not necessarily my favourites video because I missed out October, but well, I didn't miss it out, I forgot to do it. So basically what I'm going to do is my things I've been loving over October, November. Seems like the best thing to do. Right, okay, let's start. I'm going to start with makeup. I've got like a collab of all stuff here, so if I start with makeup, and then obviously because that's what we're all interested in on here, and then if you want to get through the makeup bit and then just turn off, that's fine. So foundation wise, I've got two basically that I've been going through, keep going back to, well, week after week really. One is my Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour. In this I am Soft Beige number 200. I love this stuff. I love my colour stay, but it's really, really expensive, and at the moment it seems to be drying out my skin a hell of a lot, which is not good because in the winter I get really dry skin patches all around here and on the bridge of my nose, and sort of, yeah, where the T-zone would usually be oily, it still gets generally a bit oily there, but it's more dry than it is oily in the winter. And I find this one doesn't dry out, doesn't make me go crusty or cakey at all, whereas the colour stay at the moment is doing that. I love the colour stay, don't get me wrong, I think it's gorgeous, but this one has proven to be sort of less drying. So there's that one which I use, and it doesn't really matter, it just depends on what mood I'm in or quickness as it. This I usually use with my Real Techniques buffing brush, which obviously isn't here. Everyone knows they're my favourites. I'm not even going to put them in my favourites videos anymore because, yeah, we all love them. So yeah, so I've been using my Real Techniques buffing brush with that one, and if I don't have that one, I have another Revlon one. I discovered this about 3 or 4 months ago. I was just generally like foundation shopping, and I went to the Revlon counter and I saw this, and I'd never really noticed it before, but it's the Revlon, let me have a look, Revlon New Complexion, and it's in a compact. It looks like that. It's in a compact with a little mirror. It's just a solid foundation. It's quite creamy. It looks really solid, but like it's very creamy. It looks very dark for my skin, you can see the stripe of it there, but it blends out really well, and it's what I'm wearing today. Not that you can see because the light in here is absolutely terrible, but yeah, it comes with a little sponge, which is quite a good little sponge actually. You can see I've used it, it's dirty, but I prefer to use my fake beauty blender. Now again, I got this about 2 or 3 months ago, and I never really used it because I didn't like the thought of that you had to get it wet before you put it on your skin. And then I tried it with this, and it's fantastic. I dab it in and I dab it all over. I mean, I have just washed it, so, but it is stained. These things just stain so easily. But yeah, I dab it all over my skin and then blend it, and it just works really well. So this is what I'm wearing today, and I've got this one in. These aren't very many colours in these, but I think I got this one in Sand Beige, which is what I am in with the foundation, even though the foundation looks so much lighter than this. I mean, it does really look dark against my skin, obviously you saw it there, but if I blend it with a beauty blender, there, disappeared, it just blends into your skin really well, and the coverage on this is fantastic. It's not as covering as the Colour Stay foundation, but yeah, it's a really good coverage. I mean, it covers all my like spots and stuff, so I've been loving that over the last couple of months. Right, blushes, no, bronzers. Obviously, I put this one in everyone. This is my all-time favourite. I love this stuff. It's inexpensive. It's a massive container. Yeah, I haven't quite hit pan on it yet, but it's going to happen soon, and I've already got another one of these in backup for next summer, so cool. I use that one, and I got this in the pound shop. I don't know if Rimmel still do them. I keep forgetting to look whenever I go on the counter, but it's the Cool Bronze Mousse bronzer. Looks really dark. This is actually quite a dark one. It's 03. Here you go. But again, if I'm using the liquid foundation, I will just put a couple of stripes down either side of my face when I'm buffing my foundation in, and it just buffs in perfectly with the foundation. Yeah, it looks really, really dark. But again, it buffs into a nice sort of bronze colour. So I use that one when I'm using my liquid foundation, and I use the MUA Bronze Perfection when I'm using any other foundation. So that's the bronzers. Blushes, I have two here at the moment that I've been using quite a lot. The first one is my Laura Geller. I love this. It's a baked, sort of marbled, baked blusher, and it's the most gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous rosy colour. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, pick it up on there, but it really acts as a highlight as well. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm just trying to get that on there. You see that? Yeah, I love it. It blends out. You need a light hand with it. Don't go heavy-handed because it just makes you look. See, again, the light makes it look like I've got way too much on. I look like a clown, but I have literally just buffed it over. So that's the first one, and then my other blusher that I'm liking at the moment is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Instant Radiance, and I've got my one in Radiant Rose, and I love this because it acts as a highlight as well. And again, depending on which foundation I use is to which blusher I use, to be honest. I use this one if I'm using my Revlon, the compact one, and I use the Laura Geller if I'm using the Rimmel Stay Perfect, or whatever it is, Lasting Finish. So I'm absolutely loving that at the moment. I'm going to go to eyeshadows now, because even though I have got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of palettes, I'm actually loving the MUA palettes, to be honest, all of them. I'm loving my MUA Undress palette, which is that one, and the colours I'm using is this one up here. Absolutely gorgeously sort of rosy gold champagne-y colour. I use that all over the lid, and I'll either use a brown or the blue or the deep brown, which is here, this one here, to do the sort of outer corner. And if I don't use that one, I'll still put the main colour that I just showed you all over my lid, but then I'll go into my Glamour Days palette. Is it Glamour Days? Yeah, my Glamour Days palette, which has got just an array of different colours. And at the moment, I think today I'm wearing the light bronzy colour all over the lid, and I've got the purple in the outer corner. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And I'm just really digging the sort of like simple, not smoky, but simple everyday sort of eye. So these two palettes have been my absolute favourite. That's the Undressed and the Glamour Days. I mean, I've got pretty much all of them now, but these two are the ones I've been reaching for the last couple of months. But before I put those on, I have been using my dew pots from Me Me Me. I've got three. I showed them in a recent haul. I've got Willow Whisper, which is the one I use mainly. That's a sort of light bronzy gold colour. Then I have got Hollow Haze, which is the champagne colour. And then the darker bronze colour is Woodland Truffle, which I've also used quite a lot. But the main one I'm actually using, like I say, mostly all the time, is the Willow Whisper. And I love them as a base for eyeshadows. They're just absolutely gorgeous. They go on really smooth, they don't crease, and I have actually even worn them without a shadow over the top and they still don't crease. So that's fantastic. After I did the foundation thing, I forgot to show you the concealers. The two concealers I've been mainly using over the last 2 months is the Maybelline Super Stay 24 Hour, and I think I've got that one in, I think mine's in Fair, but I can't, it's rubbed off so I can't read it. And the other one is of course the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. I love both of these. They cover everything I need to cover, and I've just been really happy with them. So that's the concealers. Lips. I've got quite a few lipsticks actually. The two main colours that I've been wearing over the last few months is my Maybelline Colour Sensational, and that's in 150 Stellar Pink. I absolutely adore this. It's just the most beautiful metallic-y light. It looks quite dark, but it's not dark at all. Let me just swatch it if I can find somewhere to swatch it. That's that one. So that's the Maybelline one. Very nice sort of shimmery, nudie pink. And my other one is my L'Oreal Caress, I think these ones are. Yeah, and this one's in Lonely Rose 03. Again, absolutely love these. These are so moisturising, and they're balmy, and they're just, I don't know, it's just a really nice, it feels really nice on the skin. That's the L'Oreal one there. So I've been loving those two. And either over the top, and yeah, hang on, the other lipstick I've been using is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain, and this one's in Cherish. I seem to be going for lighter pinks, I don't know why. I think they make my complexion look better, you never know. And to go over the top of those ones, if I want to put a gloss over the top, as you know I'm not a gloss person until I found the MUA glosses, but I have, speaking of which, my MUA glosses, there you go, they're all there. The one I'm actually wearing on my lips today is Sweet Nothings, which is this pink one here, a really nice Barbie pink, and I've got Lips Are Sealed, which is this one, Stolen Kisses, a nice dark deep pink, a nice nudie brown, which is Kiss and Makeup, and my other I have actually lost one, I don't know where it is, and this one is another favourite, it's Sealed With a Kiss, just a nudie colour. So I'll either wear them on their own, which I've got the Barbie pink one on its own at the moment. I haven't got anything else under this, not even a liner. This is Sweet Nothing, so that's the one I've got on at the moment. And the other gloss that I'll put over the top of a lipstick or wear on its own is the e.l.f. Baby Lips. I love this. It's just a really sheer, gorgeous pink. It has got a bit of colour there, but it's mainly for a gloss, and it's, I don't know if you can see it there. There it is. That's the Baby Lips. So yeah, those are the lipsticks that I've been loving. Lip balms that I've also been loving is my EOS. I've got this in 3 flavours. I've just picked this one up for now. And my Balmy, which are both absolutely gorgeous moisturising lip balms. So I've got those. And on my nails is one of my favourite colours of the moment, which is a Barry M colour, and it's a Jelly High Shine nail, and this one's in Blackberry. That's the one I've been wearing quite a lot. I keep taking my nail varnish off and going back to this one all the time. So that's the lipstick. I've got loads of these, but this at the moment is my favourite. It's on my nails at the moment. It does look really pretty. It's very shiny. I've had this on for about 2 days now, and it hasn't even started chipping yet. Right, so non-beauty favourites. Well, they are. Some of them are beauty favourites. They are. 2 hand creams that I've been using are essential in my job anyway, because I'm a home carer and I wear vinyl gloves all the time, but at the moment my hands are really dry, so these are the 2 things I've been using. This one is the Garnier 7-day hydration, intensive 7 days. This one is for dry rough hands, so I think this is the richest formula that they've got at the moment. It's got mango oil in it and it smells divine, so yeah, I've been using that one. And the other one is Cuticura, which I remember from being a little girl, my mum had Cuticura bath, bath foam and moisturising lotion, and I saw this in the shop in Savers, and I picked it up, and it's been absolutely fantastic. This is the intensely moisturising one. It's hand and nail cream, so that's the one for really, really dry skin, which you can't see. There you go, dry skin. So that's my hand creams. I've been using to refresh my hair. I absolutely love the Batiste, but I thought I'd try a different one because Batiste is quite expensive. So I went for the new, well not new, well it is new, VO5 Refresh Me Quick, and I've also got the Pump Me Up, I think, which gives you a hair volume. This Jazz Dry Shampoo is divine, and I can quite safely say I adore Batiste, but for saving money wise, I'd just buy this one because it is gorgeous. It doesn't leave your hair sticky, it doesn't leave your hair feeling bitty, it doesn't dry and then all crack out and flake like dandruff all over your clothes. It's just really nice. And the smell, does it smell? I don't know. I see Batiste come out with, yeah, it smells gorgeous. It's really fresh. This one actually smells very sort of strawberry fields type thing. Reminds you of summer, picking strawberries in a strawberry field. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So I'm loving this, and I've got the Pump Me Up one as well. Body spray. Oh no, I'll stick with hair. Because as you can see, I've got a little bit more colour in my hair. This isn't the pink. This is the peach Melba, which is this one here, a smart colour, pastel hair colour, and this one's in peach Melba. This is the one that I've got in my hair at the moment. It's sort of gone a peachy pink. It's not as bright as the pink that I had before, but it's just nice. It just gives you a wash of colour and doesn't make you look so washed out. Because I bleach my hair and I'm pale skinned anyway, I do look washed out even if I'm not on camera. And the other one I've got is the lilac. So stay tuned, because that is going to be coming soon. I shall have lilac hair probably next time I speak to you. So those are the two hair products I've been using. Body sprays, absolutely adore body sprays. They're so much easier than carrying a bottle of perfume around in your bag that can get smashed or broken. My two favourites at the moment, one is the Wilko one, which is Spotlight body spray, and this is like the, I think it might be the Charlie Black. It's very similar smell to that, but half the price. I think these are something like 59p in Wilkinson's. It's just ridiculous price, and it smells divine. It's just really fresh, but I wear this one probably more as an evening spray, but I just wear it all the time. And my other one is a new one, which is by the brand from Tesco's that are sort of copying Soap and Glory. They've got a new range, well, it's not a new range out, it's the Long Came Betty, it's the range, but they've got a whole new range of products under that name. So this one is the same as Missed You Madly from Soap and Glory. It's called She Missed Him, and it's divine. It does smell very similar. I don't know how they've managed to do it, but it's very, very similar. I'm wondering if Miss Budget Beauty has tried these, because she loves Soap and Glory the same as I do, and this is so similar, it's scary. So I've been using that, and that's basically half the price as well. I'm nearly to the end. Another fragrance that I will wear, my perfume, my favourite perfume of the month is Lady Gaga's Fame. Absolutely adore this. It's just such a heavenly scent, and I love the bottle. I love the spikes. It's just presented absolutely beautifully. So that's my perfume. And the only other two things which are totally non-beauty related are my favourite candles. And I got my Christmas candles the other day to burn, so it won't be long before well, I'm going to light one of them this afternoon. I don't know which one yet. The Yankee Candle in Christmas Cookie, and this is divine. It just smells like a bakery. It just smells of cookies. I mean, I've got a really bad cold and can't smell much, but I can smell that. It's absolutely beautiful. So I've got that one, and the other one I got, which I think might be a newish fragrance for Christmas, is Cherries on Snow. And again, this is just fruity but Christmassy. It smells actually smells a bit like cherry brandy. It's very, very nice. So I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to light this afternoon, but I will light one, so I can, in a room of my own, I can just sit here and relax. So that's been my what I've been loving, rather than a favourites video. What I've been loving for November and December. Sorry it was such a long video, but I do have quite a lot to show you. And yeah. Hi guys. Today I'm going to do my